Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today I'm going to give you a daily recap of Days of Our Lives. I'm not doing daily recaps every day. I'm only doing daily recaps if there's an episode that's so good it's worth talking about. And I will continue to do what I did last week, which is a weekend review. So, that's so you know, don't look for daily recaps unless the episode is just that good. And I feel like today's Young and Restless was worth talking about in a solo video, and Days of Our Lives was worth about talking about in a solo video. I'm also going to do a video on Bold and Beautiful because I got some information on Vinny. So if you also watch Bold and Beautiful, look out for that video because I'm going to be uploading all of those tonight. But let's get into this Days of Our Lives where Kristen blackmails Sammy into revealing, after she reveals that she's not Susan, and she's like the great Whitney Houston said, my name is not Susan. And she shows that she's Kristen, and she blackmails Sammy into getting in on her plan of breaking up Chloe and Brady, keeping Chloe away from Brady. And even Sammy was like, so have you talked to Brady yet? And Kristen gave some really weak excuse of why she's not telling Brady that she's out of jail. It makes no sense. We know she hasn't told him that she's out of jail pretending to be Susan. You know, because this could be a regular thing for them. Like, if they can both be like, Susan, you know, can you trade places with Kristen for a month so we can, you know, it's Rachel's birthday or something. But what would be Susan's reason for wanting to be in jail instead of Kristen if Kristen isn't abiding by the rules of, she said it was only going to be a month, and now here it is over a month, and Kristen ain't nowhere ready to be going back to jail. So there's a lot going on, and it just irritates me that Kristen has not told Brady that she's out of jail, especially when she knows that Chloe is moving in. So if she knows Chloe is moving in, that's the best reason for her to tell Brady it's really her. She can at least give him some. You know he's pent up. You know he needs some that makes him more vulnerable to Chloe. You know, so give him some, and then you know Chloe would be like, wouldn't have such a strong hold on him. Chloe finally told Brady that she has feelings for him, but he does resist her, and he does not say that he's not interested in her. He makes an excuse to get out of there. But, you know, Chloe put it out there for him, like, hey, I want you. Kristen's in jail. Let's do this. And Brady's like, nope, I love Kristen. Gwen brings a pregnancy test over to the Horton house, and she and Jack discover she's pregnant. Abigail overhears, and the show goes off. So I'm looking forward to next episode to see Abigail's reaction to Gwen being pregnant by Chad. And then early in the episode, Chad and Abigail were, you know, talking with him, trying to get Abigail to get a truce back with Gwen. And I was fast forwarding. I'm not gonna lie, I was fast forwarding. It was boring. Paulina and Eli are shocked. And this was my favorite part of the episode, and the main reason why I said this was worthy of a daily recap. Kristen, I love a good Kristen reveal that she's not the person that she actually pretending to be. Like when John pulled the mask off in the first reveal that Nicole was actually Kristen, and then when Kristen whipped that wig off and took them teeth out, Sammy realized it was Kristen. She's like, oh, crap. Kristen. And but the thing that made me want to do this daily recap was I was laughing at Paulina and Chanel and Eli and I'm about to call him Xander. So that was funny, and I want to talk about that as Paulina and Eli are shocked to see that Chanel and Xander are together and soon learn that they're married. And then Chanel calls Xander Xavier. She doesn't even know the name of her husband. Or who is supposed to be, at this point, I'm not even sure if they're really married. I feel like she's running a con on Xander. And then Paulina, all her comments, I can tell that Ron writing for Jack K is him living his 227 dream, because I know Jack K has done interviews where she said that she's avoided any role that's even reminiscent of Sandra Clark, but she said she's made peace with it, because she didn't get typecast as Sandra Clark. It was just what she thought she was going to be. Now she said at this age she can just have fun with it, and so I can see all of the 227 Sandra Clark elements that's in Paulina, and the way that she was telling Xander he's a slab of beef, talking about her daughter Alley catting around, and she tells Xander he's a big old piece of scrap metal. I don't care how much money you have, or if you're built like a Greek god. And then she's like, "Ooh, is that an 8-pack?" You had to laugh at that. And Paul Tefler, who plays Xander, he was loving getting that attention about how he looks. Xander kept calling Paulina Mama, and and he called Chanel Michelle. So they're supposedly married, and they don't even know each other's names. One thing I didn't understand is Chanel being a shameless gold digger. She says right in front of Xander, I married him because he's rich. You told me to get a job, and I got a rich man to take care of me. So I'm being taken care of. So Chanel has no class. Chanel has no tact. Chanel is it would be different if Chanel was like a shameless gold digger, but the man was actually interested in her. Because Xander don't want no parts of Chanel. He's looking at her like, why are you still here? And he's like, you can have a ring, get out, in the last episode. And so it's kind of off-putting. It's kind of hard to like Chanel. She's interesting, but she's such a vapid character. And I've seen white characters like this. You don't see a lot of black characters like this. But usually there's some sort of chemistry that makes the man turn into a Palagello. So even though he knows that she's a gold digger using him, based on her feminine wiles and femme fatale attitude, he usually wants to continue or seems interested. They don't have that dynamic where Xander is sort of drooling over this pretty young thing over there, or even seems halfway interested in Chanel. I do want to see the full reaction of Chanel finding out Xander isn't rich. Hopefully they will show that in the next episode and they won't jump past it, because in the spoilers for next week, next Friday, Chanel and Xander team up to try to get money out of Paulina. So they're trying to scam Paulina. So yeah, so that was the Days of Our Lives for today's episode. Let me know what you think about everything that was happening. Are you excited? Did you laugh like I did at the Jack K scenes? And just holler at me in the comment section. I'll be in there checking out and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.